Good afternoon and welcome to the Trail Point Aquatic Center in Ankeny, where this afternoon the Ankeny swim team will host Mason City in a dual meet. I'm David Clockingay, and this afternoon the Ankeny team and Mason City will battle the last regular season home meet for Ankeny, and they will be heading to the CIML conference meet on Saturday. But of course, this has been a very strange season due to COVID-19 restrictions, and both of these programs have not swam what they normally would for a given season. But when we come back, we will kind of set the stage for today's swim meet and tell you about both of these clubs and what they have done so far this year. And we'll do that in just a moment. You're listening to CIML coverage of high school swimming on CISN TV.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
At Mid-American Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades. All to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
For 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
And welcome back to the Trail Point Aquatic Center in Ankeny for today's swim meet between Ankeny and Mason City. Ankeny is 3-1-1 in dual meets this season. They tied Ames early in the year, lost to Waukee in what was a matchup of what has now become the top two teams in the state. And then so that was their one loss and their one tie and won 3 other meets. Mason City has had a schedule like this. They competed in the Morrison Invitational on December 12th. It was 5th out of 5 teams there. Then went later in the season to the Decorah Invitational, and they took 2nd there out of 4 teams. And they had a dual meet at Ames and lost that one. So this is only Mason City's 2nd dual meet of the season. When you look at the Ankeny program, as I mentioned a little bit ago, this is a team that is one of the top teams in the state. Last year, Ankeny took 2nd in the state. Iowa City West won the overall title, and Waukee was 3rd. When you look at the power rankings this year, Waukee is now in 1st place, Ankeny in 2nd, and Iowa City West in 3rd. So really not a lot of change when you compare 2019 or 2020 to 2021 season. The top 3 are still the top 3 in the state. So it will be a challenge tonight for this Mason City program, as Ankeny is actually gaining steam. They didn't have all their players to begin the season, and they're just now starting to get into swim shape with some of their players. Well, as this meet gets started, the first event of the meet will be the 200-yard medley relay junior varsity. There will be one heat in this junior varsity race, and all 3 teams. Well, let's see here. On my list, they all show as Ankeny teams, but I see some Mason City swimmers up there. So now let's see what happens. Well, I do not have the swimmers for Mason City. I don't think they're supposed to be in the pool, to be honest. Hopefully the officials will notice that. And now they're getting out. That's what I thought. So the Mason City swimmers, they will swim varsity. So I will get you the names here of the Ankeny swimmers. In lane 5, that is Tommy Gilbert. In lane 6, that's Calvin Howard. And in lane 7, Ryan Wolf. Those are your first 3 swimmers in the pool right now. And they are all Ankeny swimmers in this medley relay junior varsity contest. The next set of swimmers coming up will be Akira Thongsok in lane 5, Noah Schaefer in lane 6, and Tyson Rexroth in lane 7. So Gilbert in 5, Howard in 6, Wolf in 7. The next set of swimmers jumping in now. Thongsok at the top of your screen, Schaefer in the middle, and Rexroth at the bottom. Lane 5 winning this race right now with Akira in the lead. The third set of swimmers will be Cole Grider in lane 5, Jesse Bentley in lane 6, and Xavier Hus-Ojeda in lane 7. Akira Thongsok is getting ready to touch. Grider jumps in. Next in lane 6, that is Schaefer, and jumping in Bentley. And now Rexroth touches, and Xavier is in the pool. Lane 5 with the lead in the third leg of this medley relay. So you're seeing the butterfly right now. The freestyle will finish it. Coming in is Grider. Jumping in is Sam DeMeo. So Sam in the pool in lane 5. In lane 6, that's Bentley coming in. And Levi Hill jumps in the water. And now lane 7, Xavier Hus-Ojeda touches, and jumping in Aaron Woods. So DeMeo in lane 5, Hill in lane 6, Woods in lane 7. And the team of Gilbert, Thongsok, Grider, and DeMeo will win this junior varsity contest. Coming in second, Howard, Schaefer, Bentley, and Levi Hill, who touches. And now in lane 7, that's Aaron Woods finishing up with a team of Wolf, Rexroth, and Hus-Ojeda. Winning time 1:54.67. And now the varsity race for the 200-yard medley relay. Mason City will have lanes 3 and 4. In lane 3, Logan McDonough, Danielle Schwartz, Sam Swagel, and Isaiah Balls. And in lane 4, Sawyer Berg, Ryan Korthels, Trevor Torkelson and Lucas Benitez. In lane 5 for Ankeny, Trent Franson, Josh Deaton, Owen Schweibach, and Weston Miner. In lane 6, Zach Zinn, Nathan Neppel, Anders Peterson, and Karsten Peters. And in lane 7, Andrew Law, Grant Miller, Keegan Smith, and Dylan Rouser. So they're in the water to start the backstroke. Again, it will be McDonough in lane 3, Berg in lane 4, Franson in lane 5, Zinn in 6, and Law in 7. And the varsity race is off. It looks like Trent Franson has the lead in lane 5. Swimming the backstroke. Battle for second between 3 teams. Franson finishes, and now jumping in the pool is Josh Deaton in lane 5. I'll go down the list for you. In lane 3 at the top of your screen, Daniel Schwartz. In lane 4 now, Ryan Korthels. In lane 5 is Deaton. In lane 6, Nathan Neppel swimming. And in lane 7, Grant Miller. So you're seeing the breaststroke now. Josh Deaton, one of the better breaststrokers on the team, has a commanding lead. And he touches. The next set of swimmers going in now. Owen Schweibach in lane 5 jumps in. And now that battle for second's pretty close. So let me go down the list. In lane 3, the third swimmer will be Sam Swiegel. In lane 4, it'll be Trevor Torkelson. In lane 5, Owen Schweibach. In lane 6, Anders Peterson. And in lane 7, Keegan Smith. They are swimming the butterfly. And in lane 5, that is Schweibach. And he's already done. And now Weston Miner jumps in. And that battle for second, very tight. So now the last set of swimmers, it'll be Isaiah Balls in lane 3, Lucas Benitez in lane 4, Weston Miner in lane 5, Peters in 6, and Dylan Rouser in lane 7. As lane 3 jumps in now in Balls, finishing the race is lane 5, that's Weston Miner. Who's going to take second? It looks like Ankeny will in lane 6, and that's Karsten Peters with the second place finish. Third place goes to lane 7, also Ankeny. And fourth place is Mason City up in lane 4. So the winning team, Franson, Deaton, Schweibach, and Miner. Second place was Zinn, Neppel, Peterson, and Peters. Third place, Law, Miller, Smith, and Rouser. And fourth place, Berg, Korthos, Torkelson, and Benitez. So now it's the 200-yard freestyle junior varsity. We have 2 swimmers in this event. Both are Ankeny swimmers. So Ethan Stearman's in lane 5 and Jesse Bentley in 6, in case you didn't hear it from the PA. Winning time 1:40.75 in that relay. Ankeny's got the third best medley relay time in the state this year at 1:38.83, so they did not beat that tonight. So the junior varsity 200 in the pool. Again, that's Ethan Stearman in lane 5, and Jesse Bentley is in lane 6.
Here are the results of the varsity 200-yard medley relay. In 5th place, Mason City Team B. 4th place, Mason City Team A. 3rd place, Ankeny Team C. 2nd place, Ankeny Team B. And in 1st place, Ankeny Team A with a time of 1 minute 40.75 seconds. The team of Franson, Deaton, Schweibach, and Miner.
Meanwhile, in the junior varsity race, it's pretty tight. And Ethan Stearman now with a little bit of a lead on Bentley. It's 200 yards. They have completed 50. Now 75. So this will be the halfway point when they touch on this end. And Stearman holds his lead. It is exactly 0.7 of a second lead over Bentley. Actually, that was on the first split. It is actually a little bit more than that when you add in the 2 splits, almost 2 seconds, not quite. about a second and a half. See if Bentley can make a little push here. Looks like he has tightened it up some. See how they do on the turn. 3/4 of it in the books. That was pretty close. Bentley might be pushing him a little bit. It's about 9/10 of a second difference, but Bentley is almost tied him now. In fact, I would say Bentley may have a slight lead, but it is close. So this is the finish right here. These two young men are doing a good job, and now Bentley has taken the lead. And Jesse Bentley will come home with a great finish and a good time. See what that winning time ends up being. 2:08.20 for Jesse Bentley. So now the varsity will jump in.
In lane 1, Isaac Sand, Mason City. Lane 2, Lane Kruger, Mason City. Lane 3, Joey Hovenga, Mason City. Lane 4, Jack Hardy, Mason City. Lane 5, Zane Holman, Ankeny. Lane 6, Anders Peterson, Ankeny. And lane 7, Austin Stearman of Ankeny.
So Isaac Sand in lane 1, Lane Kruger in lane 2, Joey Hovenga in lane 3, and Jack Hardy in lane 4, all for Mason City. In lane 5, Zane Holman. 6 is Anders Peterson, and in lane 7, Austin Stearman. The best swimmer in the state in this event is Trent Franson, of course, the two-time state champ. He is not swimming it, though, this evening. Lance Swanepoel has the 4th best time in the state this year. Ankeny running a little bit different lineup than usual tonight, mixing it up a little bit. Giving some other swimmers opportunities at the varsity level. So Sand in lane 1, Kruger in 2, Hovenga in 3, Hardy in 4, Holman, Peterson, and Stearman in lanes 5 through 7 for Ankeny. And the 200-yard freestyle in the water. This should be pretty competitive. Looks like the 3 Ankeny lanes might have a slight lead. They're all pretty tight. Now Zane Holman opening up a little bit of a lead there in lane 5. So Holman the first to touch. Anders Peterson in second. Austin Stearman in third. And then Jack Hardy in lane 4 is in 4th place. Zane Holman nearing the halfway mark. I think they said during senior night he wants to become a Marine. He's halfway home and in the lead. And now in second place is Austin Stearman. Anders Peterson in third and Jack Hardy in 4th. Holman has opened up a lead, a nice size lead as we near the 3/4 mark of the 200-yard varsity freestyle race. Holman in first, Stearman still in second. Anders Peterson in third and Jack Hardy in 4th. Then it looks like Joey Hovenga in lane 3. And right behind him, Lane Kruger in lane 2. Isaac Sand is up in lane 1. But this race belongs to Zane Holman as Holman comes home. And he will be under 2 minutes with the winning time. Nice race for Zane, winning this varsity race in a time of 1:54.02. Second place was Austin Stearman, 2:02.22. Anders Peterson took third. Jack Hardy was 4th. And then Hovenga and Kruger. The Sand rounding out the end here with the final competitor. Up next will be the 200-yard IM junior varsity. We'll have two swimmers in that junior varsity race, both Ankeny swimmers, Ryan Wolf and Ben Majeski. First, these swimmers need to swim to the other end of the pool and get out on the other end. That's a COVID precaution, trying to cut down on contact. I'm not really sure how good that works, though. They're all warming up together. But that's what we're doing. So once they all get out of the pool, they can start this race. And Ryan and Ben realize they don't have to get up there just yet until the swimmers get out of the pool. So here we go. Ryan Wolf's in lane 6 and Ben Majeski's in lane 7. So Wolf at the top of your screen, Majeski at the bottom. And here we go. Good start for Wolf. This is the IM. So we start with the butterfly.
The results of the varsity 200-yard freestyle. 6th place, Lane Kruger, Mason City. 5th place, Joey Havinka, Mason City. 4th place, Jack Hardy, Mason City. 3rd place, Anders Peterson, Ankeny. 2nd place, Austin Spearman, Ankeny. And the winner at a time of 1 minute 54.02 seconds from Ankeny, Zane Holden.
So meanwhile, we have now flipped to the backstroke in this IM. Wolf still in the lead over Majeski. Varsity race will be next. And then 3 heats of the junior varsity 50. Wolf is now done with that stroke. We'll switch to the breaststroke. Breaststroke is often the stroke that eats up the most time for a lot of swimmers. Ryan Wolf, top of your screen with the lead. About half a pool length lead right now. As he's 3/4 of the way done. And when he touches, he will turn over and swim the freestyle. So Wolf now starting his freestyle. Ben getting ready too. Now Ben Majeski starts his freestyle. Wolf on the other end of the pool. I think the camera's on him right now. They will pass each other right in the middle of the pool here. Wolf will come home and finish. And the IM in the books for Ryan Wolf. And now Ben Majeski will come home. Good job by both. Like that winning time, 2 minutes, 34.19 seconds. And now the varsity. We'll have Lucas Benitez in lane 2, Daniel Schwartz in lane 3, and Logan McDonough in lane 4. They are Mason City swimmers. In lane 5, Josh Deaton, Grant Miller in 6, and Nathan Neppel in lane 7.
In lane 2 from Mason City, Lucas Benitez. In lane 3, Daniel Schwartz, Mason City. Lane 4, Logan McDonough, Mason City. Lane 5, Josh Deaton, Ankeny. Lane 6, Grant Miller, Ankeny. And lane 7, Nathan Neppel from Ankeny.
So again, Benitez in lane 2, Schwartz in 3, McDonough in 4, Deaton's in 5, Miller in 6, and Neppel in 7. This will be the 200-yard IM varsity race. Team score is 25-5 right now. Ankeny in front. And they're off. Good start. I would say lane 6, Grant Miller with the lead on the butterfly portion of the CIM. Deaton and Miller behind him, but both Deaton and Neppel behind him, but both of them are good breaststrokers. We'll see them catch up a little bit later possibly as they go to the backstroke now. So right now you do have Miller in first, Deaton in second, Neppel in third. And then Mason City, it looks like Schwartz in lane 3 is next in line, and right behind him, McDonough and Benitez up at the top of your screen. Halfway home, though, for Miller. He switches, comes off the wall, and now the breaststroke. So Miller in the lead, Deaton a close second. Neppel's in third. And the three Mason City swimmers, they're just neck and neck right now. They're about dead even. Benitez in lane 2, Schwartz in lane 3, and McDonough in lane 4. Miller holding on to his lead. Deaton may have carved into it a little bit, though. Neppel a distant third. It would be close for first place between the two Ankeny swimmers as they switch to the freestyle. Miller and Deaton in a battle. Miller still out in front, but it is close. Let's see who has it down the stretch. And Deaton making a push. It's going to be close. I think he might be passing him. And he did. Josh Deaton wins the race. Grant Miller a close second. Nathan Neppel comes in third. And now the battle for Mason City. And it looks like in lane 2, Daniel Schwartz will be next in line. He will come in fourth. Logan McDonough will be in fifth. And Lucas Benitez in sixth place. Winning time, 2:08.12. And now we will switch to the 50 freestyle. We have 3 heats in the junior varsity race.
In this event, in heat number 1, from Mason City, Ian Carolis. Lane 2, Rashawn Winter, Mason City. Lane 3, Bjorn Rowan, Mason City. Lane 4, Marcus Ellsberg, Mason City. Lane 5, Austin Beam, Ankeny. Lane 6, Jet Birdball, Ankeny. Lane 7, Tyson Rexroad, Ankeny. And in lane 8, Seth Thompson from Ankeny.
In case you didn't hear it, Ian Carolis in lane 1, Rashawn Winter in lane 2, Bjorn Rowan in lane 3, Marcus Ellsberg in lane 4, all for Mason City. For Ankeny, Austin Beam in lane 5, Jet Bergwall in lane 6, Tyson Rexroad in lane 7, and Seth Thompson in lane 8. This is heat 1 of 3 heats. It's the 50, so it's down and back. It'll be fast.
Results of the individual medley 200-yard varsity event. 6th place, Lucas Benitez, Mason City. Lane 5, Logan McDonough, Mason City. Lane 4, Daniel Schwartz, Mason City. Lane 3, Nathan Neppel.
It's like Bergwall and Beam in a battle in lanes 5 and 6. Beam in 5, Bergwall in 6. And they are close. I'd say Bergwall probably won that race. He did. Bergwall first, Beam second, and Rexroad in lane 7 comes in third. Winning time 27:34. Second heat, Marco Goetkin in lane 1, Cyrus Amani Ahari in lane 2, Caleb McCambridge in lane 3, and Brody Hirsch in lane 4 for Mason City. For Ankeny, Devin Thornton will be in lane 5, Levi Hill in 6, and Aaron Woods in lane 7.
Marco Back in Mason City. Lane Mr. Starter.
Godkin in lane 1, Amani Ahari in lane 2, McCambridge in 3, Hirsch in 4, Thornton's in 5, Hills in 6, and Woods in lane 7. No one's in lane 8. Second heat. The time to beat, 27:34, posted by Jet. It's like Devin Thornton with the lead here for Ankeny in lane 5. Thornton with a good race as he will come home and win. Hill will be second, Woods third. Time of 23:72. And now the third and final heat. Zach Welton will be in lane 2. Nathan Farland's in 3. Colton Bailey's in lane 4 for Mason City. And Ankeny has Keegan Smith in lane 5, Sam DeMeo in 6, Cole Grider in 7, and Kate Allen in 8.
Lane 4, Colton Bailey, Mason City. Lane 5, Keegan Smith from Ankeny. Lane 6, Sam DeMeo from Ankeny. Lane 7, Cole Grider from Ankeny. And in lane 8, Kate Allen from Ankeny. Mr. Starter.
Welton's in 2, Farland's in 3, Bailey's in 4, Keegan Smith in 5, DeMeo's in 6, Grider's in 7, and Kate Allen in lane 8. Third and final heat of the Junior Varsity 50. And I would say maybe lane 7. Cole Grider might have the lead here. Yes, Cole's in front. Keegan Smith in lane 5 might be in second right now. And this one will belong to Cole Grider in lane 7. Time of 23:79. So winning the race was actually Devin Thornton the heat before with that time of 23:72. So Thornton wins the overall junior varsity competition. In this heat, the second place was Smith, Kate Allen third, and Sam DeMeo fourth. So now the varsity race. Isaiah Balls in lane 2, Grant Lee in 3, Trevor Torkelson in lane 4 for Mason City. For Ankeny, Trent Franson in lane 5, Lance Swanepoel's in 6, and Dylan Rouser's in lane 7. Swanepoel has the 16th best time in the state this year, 22.20. Will Bennett, not swimming this race tonight, has the 13th best time in the state. This should be a battle between Franson and Swanepoel. Franson's in 5, Swanepoel's in 6. Franson has not swam as much this year, so he's just getting into shape. We'll see if he can hold on and win this race. And it looks like, in fact, he will. Swanepoel second, and Torkelson from Mason City comes in third, winning time 21:63. And that will put him as the 5th best time in the state this year, 21:63. Swanepoel's 22:42 was not his personal best this year. But now Ankeny's got another swimmer in the top, I call him the top 17 right now in the state in that 50 free, and that will help their power rankings a little bit. So we have a presentation. We'll keep it right here and roll for this. Hopefully the PA can pick it up.
PR Varsity Freestyle. 6th place, Isaiah Walls, Mason City. 5th place, Grant Lee, Mason City. Fourth place, Dylan Rouser, Ankeny. Third place, Trevor Torkelson, Mason City. Second place, Lance Swanepoel, Ankeny. And in first place with a time of 21.63 seconds from Ankeny, Trent Branson. During our first intermission tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the awards program of the Iowa High School Athletic Directors Association has been presenting awards since 1972. The IHSADA believes it should recognize volunteers for their outstanding service, for their many contributions to the welfare of students and athletes in our community. Presenting the award tonight is Ankeny High School Athletic Director Andy Umpton, presenting on behalf of National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association Liaison, Scott Jarvis. Tonight we have one award winner. The Iowa High School Athletic Directors Association is proud to recognize Lynn Boat for 2020-21 IHSADA Outstanding Service Award. Once again, congratulations to our 2020-21 Outstanding Service Award winner for community support, Lynn Boat.
So congratulations to Lynn on winning that award. A nice national award, it sounds like, through the state of Iowa. So we are at our first intermission period. So in a minute we'll take a break and we'll take a few minutes off and let the swimmers rest. They'll warm up again, and then we'll continue the swim meet. The next events coming up will be the 100 butterfly. And typically these breaks last about 10 minutes. I think they're slated for 15, but a lot of times they cheat on that and they get going sooner because a lot of these swimmers really don't need that much of a rest yet. They haven't swam that much yet, but the rest is there if they need it. So that's what's coming up. The varsity totals right now, Ankeny 50, Mason City 12. After that, 50 free in the books, with Ankeny taking first, second, and fourth. Mason City taking third, fifth, and sixth. Trent Franson winning that 50 free race. So we will take a break on CISN TV, and I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll continue the swim meet between Ankeny and Mason City.
Bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Chevy bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
At MidAmerican Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades. All to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. Without question, the COVID-19 pandemic created many disruptive changes in our lives. Some of us got sick, jobs and income were compromised, it was difficult to even spend time with family and friends. But one thing hasn't changed, and that's Westside Auto Pro's commitment to quality service, and that will never change. We're here to make sure you get maximum performance and reliability from your vehicle. So as we all move forward, keep Westside Auto Pros in mind. You've been through enough. We'll make sure your car is the least of your worries.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
And welcome back to our CISN coverage of the Ankeny Mason City Swim Meet. And we are ready to continue the swim meet after the 10-minute break. And the first up is the 100-yard butterfly junior varsity competition. 3 swimmers in this race, all for Ankeny. Tommy Gilbert in lane 5, Dylan Rousers in 6, Keegan Smith in lane 7, and the butterfly is in the pool. So down and back twice for this 100 butterfly. So we got a moment. I was talking to Lynn Vogt, who right before the break was honored, and he came up and was asking us some questions. So if you couldn't hear all of that on the PA announcement, basically the Iowa High School Athletic Association awarded him with a Community Service Award. He has been timing swim meets, he said, for 31 years. I couldn't believe it. That's incredible. Anyone deserves an award for that. So congratulations to Lynn. That's quite an accomplishment. Meanwhile, it's a battle between Rouser and Smith in this butterfly. I would say Smith in lane 7 with the lead. And they're halfway home. Oh, they're finished already. That was fast. I thought we had to go down and back again. I was reading my notes. Race is over. And Rouser, now the scoring system says Rouser won, but sometimes that can be wrong. They may take a look at that. But Rouser and Smith were close, first and second. Scoreboard has Rouser, but sometimes those touchpads aren't right, and they'll go to the plunger. But so far, they still have Rouser listed. So let's take a look at the varsity race. Brody Hirsch in lane 2, Sam Swiegel's in 3, Ryan Korthel's in lane 4 for Mason City. For Ankeny, Anders Peterson's in 5, Breck Stukerjurgens in lane 6, and Will Bennett in lane 7. I think it's Stukerjurgens' first race tonight. The 100-yard butterfly. Lance Swanepoel is one of your better swimmers in the state, not swimming it tonight, but he has the 3rd best time in the state. Now Peterson is in the top 22, and he'll be looking to improve on his time of 54.81. And he is in lane 5, and he is being really battled by Ryan Korthels in lane 4. And then you look at the bottom of the screen now, Will Bennett has taken the lead. So this is quite the battle right now for this butterfly. Bennett in first, but Stukerjurgens right there, Peterson's right there, and so is Korthels. And it is close, folks, between all 4 of them. I would say anyone's race right now. Now Peterson may have taken the lead. It's going to be close. And I believe, yes, Peterson does win it. Stukerjurgens second, Bennett third, and Korthels comes in 4th. That was a good race. Winning time, 55.44. So that is not Peterson's best time of the year. The 56.18, though, will place Stukerjurgen right around the 30th best time in the state. So that is an improvement for him. So the butterfly in the books. We're now going to go to the 100-yard freestyle. First, the junior varsity, and there's 2 heats in this junior varsity race. The first heat is full, all 8 lanes.
Event number 11, the junior varsity 100-yard freestyle. There will be 2 heats in this event. Heat number 1, lane 1, Cyrus Amani Ahari, Mason City. Lane 2, Isaac Sand, Mason City. Lane 3, Zach Welton, Mason City. Lane 4, Colton Bailey, Mason City. Lane 5, from Ankeny, Austin Bean. Lane 6, Jet Birdwell, Ankeny. Lane 7, Ben Majeski, Ankeny. And in lane 8, Simon Janelle from Ankeny.
So Cyrus Amani Ahari in lane 1, Isaac Sands in 2, Zach Welton's in 3, and Colton Bailey's in lane 4 for Mason City. For Ankeny in lane 5, Austin Beam. Jet Bergwall's in 6, Ben Majeski's in 7, and Simon Janelle is in lane 8. Heat 1 of 2, 100-yard freestyle.
Sam Sweetle, Mason City. Fourth place, Ryan Portals, Mason City. Third place, Phil Bennett, Ankeny. Second place, Rex Supergeorge, Ankeny. And in first place with a time of 55.44 seconds from Ankeny, Anders Peterson.
In this race, as they're halfway home, it looks like Austin Beams in lane 5 has the lead. And Beam with a split of 29.87. Jet Bergwall's in second, right behind him. Amani Ahari's in lane 1, Sands in 2, Welton's in 3, Bailey's in 4, Beams in 5, Bergwall 6, Majeski 7, Janelle is in 8. And it is close, folks. Might be Bergwall now with the slight lead. Let's see who finishes. Bergwall wins it in first. Austin Beams in second. Ben Majeski comes in third. Bailey's in fourth. Welton's in fifth. And Janelle in sixth place. Winning time 102.26. And now the varsity. No, excuse me. We have a second heat. So second heat, 3 Ankeny swimmers. Jesse Bentley's going to be in 3. Xavier Pus-Ojeda is in lane 7. And Aaron Woods will be in lane 8.
Lane 6, Jesse Bentley. Lane 7, Xavier Pus-Ojeda. And in lane 8, Aaron Woods. Mr. Starter.
Bentley's in 6. Pus-Ojeda's in 7. And Woods in 8. The winning time 102.26 in that first heat by Jet. But there's an X by his name, and I think that means that although they were swimming junior varsity, their scores don't count in the junior varsity portion. As a novice parent, I don't always understand all of that. But it's a way to get everyone swimming. And in any case, here's heat 2. And it looks like Aaron Woods might have a slight lead as they begin this second heat of the junior varsity. All 3 swimmers pretty close. Woods in lane 8, Bentley's in lane 6, and in the middle there is Pus-Ojeda. Now I'd say Bentley has the lead. But all 3 of them are right there. Anyone can win it. Now maybe Xavier's taking second place in the middle there. I think he has. And at the top of your screen, Jesse Bentley's in first. And Jesse Bentley's swimming a good race. He's going to come home with the best time. Xavier Pus-Ojeda is in second. Aaron Woods takes third. Let's see what that winning time ends up being, 57.96. And that's a personal best this season for Jesse. Now the varsity.
100-yard freestyle. In lane 2, Grant Lee from Mason City. Lane 3 from Mason City, Sawyer Bird. Lane 4, Trevor Torkelson, Mason City. Lane 5, Weston Minor, Ankeny. Lane 6, Carson Peters, Ankeny. And in lane 7, Josh Keaton from Ankeny.
Lee Grant's in lane 1, Sawyer Berg's in lane 2, and Trevor Torkelson in lane 4. Grant Lee's in 2, Sawyer Berg is in 3, and Trevor Torkelson's in 4. And for Ankeny, Weston Minor's in 5, Carson Peters in 6, and Josh Deaton is in lane 7. Trent Franson has the best time in the state, not swimming in this race, and Lance Swanepoel is the 6th best time in the state, also not swimming. Will Bennett has the 15th best time. So let's see if we can get some more Ankeny swimmers in those best times category in this 100 free. Or maybe some Mason City swimmers, because right now it's a battle. I would say right now between Minor in lane 5 and Torkelson in lane 4. Torkelson might have the lead. Let's see. They touch Minor, just out-touch Torkelson at the halfway mark. Mason City trying to get some varsity points in this race here, and it's going to be close for first and second. So Minor's in lane 5, Torkelson's in lane 4. Third place probably Peters in lane 6. And Berg in lane 3 right there as well. Let's see who wins it, and it is Miner out-touching Torkelson, and it was very close. Winning time 50.51. So good race for both Miner and Torkelson, 50.51 versus 50.62. Peters takes third. Berg takes fourth for Mason City. And then Deaton and Lee.
Lane 2, Logan McDonough, Mason City. Lane 3, Lucas Benitez, Mason City. Lane 4, Joey Havinka, Mason City. Lane 5, Zane Holman from Ankeny. Lane 6, Nathan Neppel from Ankeny. And in lane 7, Hudson Griffin from Ankeny. Mr. Starter.
So now they're swimming the 500-yard varsity freestyle. There is no junior varsity 500. So that will shorten the swim meet up by about 5 or 6 minutes. And we've got Logan McDonough is in lane 2, Lucas Benitez in lane 3, and Joey Havinga in lane 4, all from Mason City. And for Ankeny, Zane Holman's in lane 5, Nathan Nepples in 6, and Hudson Griffin in lane 7. Trent Franson not swimming this race. He is the 2-time defending state champ in this 500, taking the night off from this race. That's the second best time in the state so far this year. Owen Schweibach is the 15th best time. The freshman having an outstanding first season of Ankeny swimming. Bright Stukerjorgen in the top 20 as well. To make the top 34, you need a time of at least 5:07.09. So we'll see if any of these swimmers can hit those power rankings. So we're looking at over a 5-minute race here. For some of these swimmers, we'll see as they're in the pool. So once again, McDonough in 2, Benitez in 3, Hovinga in 4, Holmans in 5, Nepples in 6, and Griffin in lane 7. In this 500, the lead right now belongs to Zane Holman, who won a race earlier tonight in the varsity competition. And he has a slight lead right now over Nathan Nipple and Hudson Griffin. "20 total touches, or 10 laps, to swim this 500. Up at the top of your screen for Mason City, in lane 3 is Lucas Benitez. He's in 4th place overall. Joey Hovinga is in lane 4 in 5th place. And then in 6th place, Logan McDonough up in lane 2. At the bottom of your screen, Zane Holman has opened up his lead as he touches again. Nathan Nepples in 2nd and Hudson Griffin in 3rd. So the 7th touch on the top of your screen. And Zane Holman coming down for his 8th touch with a real nice lead right now. Battle is for 2nd between Neppel and Griffin. And then for Mason City at the top there, boy, it's very tight. In fact, taking the Joey Hovinga is now passing Lucas Benitez, but they are neck and neck for 4th and 5th place. Logan McDonough not too far behind them. And on the bottom of your screen, that is Zane Holman. He is halfway done. Nepples in 2nd, Griffin in 3rd. 200-yard freestyle junior varsity is next. I can't remember if our break is coming up right now or after that. But I think they swim that first. There'll be one more break in this swim meet as Zane Holman touches again. Zane's with a real good race so far. Don't think he's been in a varsity 500 this year, and he is doing a very good job. Also, a lot of young ladies from the two Ankeny high schools here timing tonight. They're all volunteering. A lot of the members of the Ankeny swim and dive team are timing. Usually parents have to do that, but tonight I think all of the parents have the night off. So Holman still in first, Nepple still in second, Griffin still in third. Nothing's changed there. For Mason City now, taking over fourth place is Hovinga up in lane 4. Benitez in lane 3 and McDonough in lane 2, now catching up to Benitez. Zane Holman, when he comes down here, he'll have 100 left. And the 200-yard junior varsity freestyle will be next. And the horn is sounded for Zane Holman. The first to touch, he has 50 yards left. Zane is coming home right now. One lap in front of Hovinga next to him. Good finish for Zane and a good time for him. And now the battle for second. And boy, Hudson Griffin has come alive. Let's see if he can push out Nathan Nepple, who has led him most of the race. It is tight. I think Hudson's got the lead. And Hudson takes second. Nathan Nepple in third. And the winning time for Zane Holman, 5:12.81. Fourth place, Joey Hovinga. Fifth place is Logan McDonough, and he was a distant sixth for a while, so congratulations to Logan for a good finish. And Lucas Benitez comes in sixth. So now we've got the junior varsity freestyle relay. In lane 3 for Mason City, Marcus Ellsburn, Bjorn Rowan, Rashawn Winter, and Ian Carlos. In lane 4, Brody Hirsch, Caleb McCambridge, Cirrus Amani O'Hari, and Marco Godkin. For Ankeny in lane 5, Ryan Wolf, Jet Bergwall, Jesse Bentley, and Cole Greider. In lane 6, it'll be Austin Beam, Calvin Howard, Austin Stearman, and Aaron Woods. In lane 7, Levi Hill, Noah Schaefer, Xavier Pus Ojeda, and Andrew Law. And in lane 8, Simon Janelle, Michael Vasic, Tyson Rexroth, and Seth Thompson. First swimmers in the pool, Ellsburn in lane 3, Hirsch in lane 4, Wolf in lane 5, Beams in 6, Hill in 7, Janelle in 8. Each swimmer will swim 50. That's Beam in lane 6. Next set of swimmers jumping in. Copy your screen in lane 3. It'll be Rowan in lane 4. McCambridge in lane 5. Bergwall in lane 6. Howard. Schaefer's in lane 7. And Bassick in lane 8. It looks like lane 7 is taking the lead. That's Noah Schaefer swimming. So lane 7 now with the lead. And jumping in is Xavier Pus-Ojeda. Next to him in lane 6, that is Austin Stearman. In lane 8, Tyson Rexroth. And now let me go up top to bottom. In lane 3, you've got Rashawn Winter. In lane 4, Cyrus Amani Ahari. In lane 5, Jesse Bentley. No, excuse me, I'm ahead of myself here. The third set of swimmers jumping in now, so let me get you those. Winter in lane 3, Amani Ahari in lane 4, Bentley's in lane 5, Stearman's in lane 6, Post Ojeda is in lane 7, and Rexroth's in lane 8. I mixed up earlier, and I got ahead of myself, I think. So now the final set of swimmers are in, and let me get you their names. Carlaris in lane 4. Godkin's in lane 3 is Calaris. In lane 4 was Godkin. In lane 5 was Greider. In lane 6, Woods. In lane 7, Law. In lane 8 was Thompson. So sorry I messed those up a little bit. The winning time was 1:42.23, and that was lane 7. The winning team, Levi Hill, Noah Schaefer, Xavier Pus-Ojeda, and Andrew Law. Second place was Ankeny in lane 5. Wolf, Bergwall, Bentley, and Greider. And in lane 6, it was Beam, Howard, Stearman, and Woods, your top 3 teams. So now the varsity race. Mason City, Lance Kruger, Nathan Farland, Isaac Sand, and Colton Bailey in lane 2. In lane 3, Jack Hardy, Daniel Schwartz, Isaiah Balls, and Sam Swigel. And in lane 4, Trevor Torkelson, Sawyer Berg, Ryan Korthels, and Grant Lee. For Ankeny in lane 5, Will Bennett, Dylan Rouser, Zane Holman, and Akira Thongsok. In lane 6, Trent Franson, Keegan Smith, Anders Peterson, and Josh Deaton. And in lane 7, Weston Miner, Breck Stukerjurgen, Grant Miller, and Sam DeMeo. Ankeny is the second best 200 freestyle relay time in the state this year, 1:27.40. Let's see if any of the swimmers can improve on that. Kruger's in lane 2, Hardy's in lane 3, Torkelson's in 4, Bennett's in 5, Franson's in 6, Miner's in 7. So Franson in lane 6 will have the lead here, as expected. Second set of swimmers jumping in. Let me go top to bottom. In lane 2, Nathan Farland. In lane 3, Daniel Schwartz. In lane 4, Sawyer Berg. In lane 5, Dylan Rouser. In lane 6, Keegan Smith. And in lane 7, Breck Stukerjurgen. And lane 6 still with the lead. And that is Keegan Smith right now. Jumping in after him is Anders Peterson in lane 6. So the third set of swimmers. In lane 2, Isaac Sand. In lane 3, Isaiah Balls. In lane 4, Ryan Korthels. In lane 5, Zane Holman. In lane 6, Anders Peterson. And in lane 7, Grant Miller. 6 still with the lead. That's Peterson. In second place in lane 7, that is Grant Miller. And in lane 5, Zane Holman. The last set of swimmers jumping in now. First for the Ankeny squads. Sam DeMeo in lane 7, Josh Deaton's in lane 6, and Akira Thongsok in lane 5. For Mason City in lane 4, Grant Lee. In lane 3, Sam Swigel. In lane 2, Colton Bailey. Lane 6 will win the race, and that's Josh Deaton bringing it home. In lane 7, Sam DeMeo with a second place finish. And then in lane 5, Akira Thongsok. And in lane 4, Grant Lee. The winning team in lane 6, Trent Franson, Keegan Smith, Anders Peterson and Josh Deaton with a winning time of 1:31.29. And that is out of the top 5 category in the power rankings. But Coach is certainly mixing up the teams tonight for Ankeny. And still a very good time for the Ankeny squad tonight. So as you heard the PA announcer, or you may have heard, if you look at your clock at 6:45, we should be swimming. And I would say you better be back by 6:43 because sometimes they go a little quicker in what they say. Right now the team totals 98-26, Ankeny with the lead. So with that, we will take about an 8 or 9 minute break. We'll come back with the conclusion of this swim meet between Ankeny and Mason City on CISN TV.
Bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Chevy bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
"35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford, DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
And welcome back to our coverage of Ankeny swimming on CISN TV. Is Ankeny hosting Mason City in this dual meet tonight at the Trail Point Aquatic Center, the campus of DMAC in Ankeny. I'm David Clockingay, and we are getting ready to conclude the swim meet with the final portions of the meet. First up will be the backstroke, then the breaststroke, and then one final relay, the 400-yard freestyle. And then the meets will be over. The last dual meet of the season for Ankeny before a conference meet on Saturday.
In this event, both from Ankeny, lane 5, Tommy Gilbert, and in lane 6, Zach Zinn.
In case you didn't hear that, 2 competitors in this junior varsity portion of the 100-yard backstroke. It's Tommy Gilbert in lane 5 and Zach Zinn in lane 6. So Tommy and Zach. I believe Tommy's a freshman, Zach a junior, I believe. It's a 100-yard junior varsity backstroke. And they're off. Good start for Zach. And then Tommy's right there too, though. That was a real good start for both of them. They didn't have to take many strokes to get to the other end after a great start. This should be a competitive race. Yeah, I think from that start, Zach has just a slight lead as they do the turn. So Zinn in front in lane 6. Tommy's in lane, Tommy Gilbert in lane 5. And now Zinn's opened up a body length lead. And Zach Zinn will win the race. Let's see the winning time. 59.92. Now the varsity race, we got Zach Welton in lane 2, Jack Hardy in lane 3, and Sawyer Berg in lane 4 for Mason City. And for Ankeny, Trent Franson in lane 5, Lance Swanepoels in 6, and Will Bennett in lane 7. Breck Stukerjurgen has the second best time in the state, not swimming it, but Trent Franson is the Ankeny record holder, and he is swimming it for the first time this year in this shortened season. So keep an eye on him. And they're off. So Franson in lane 5 is expected, is taking an early lead. It's like Lance is in second. Will Bennett's in third. And now Trent Franson has opened up his lead. He's trying to post a time. We'll see what he does. A good split. 25-13. The battle for second. Swanepoel's in lane 6. Bennett's in lane 7. Best time in the state this year is 51:41 by Havenville of Waukee. Stukerjurgen has that second best time. Let's see what Franson posts here. I don't think he's going to be in that category, but he'll be in the top 10 for sure. Bennett takes second. Swanepoel takes third. The winning time, 51:37. And that is the second best time in the state, beating out Stukerjurgen. So that'll help the Ankeny power rankings. They now have the top 2 of the top 3 backstrokers in the state. Havenville of Waukee still with that best time, 51:41, but Franson's 51:37, only 4/100ths of a second off. And he missed his record time by 2/100ths of a second. So he does not, they don't have to change the board just yet. But for swimming it the first time of the year and missing the record by 2/100ths of a second, pretty good for Trent Franson. And Franson's name's all over those Ankeny record books. He's going to go down as probably the best swimmer of all time here at Ankeny High. There's the Ankeny girls last year, graduated their all-time best swimmer in Rumley. So we've seen some really good swimmers over the last few years here at Ankeny, between the Centennial and the Ankeny High School combined programs. Up next is the breaststroke junior varsity competition. 2 swimmers in this race, both for Ankeny. Akira Thonsok is in lane 5, and Tyson Rexroth will be in lane 6. And they're off. Akira in lane 5, Tyson's in lane 6.
Here are the results for the varsity 100-yard backstroke. 6th place, Jack Welton, Mason City. 5th place, Jack Hardy, Mason City. 4th place, Sawyer Bird, Mason City. 3rd place, Lance Swanepoel from Ankeny. 2nd place, Will Bennett from Ankeny. And in 1st place with a time of 51.37 seconds from Ankeny, Trent Franson.
Akira Thonsok now with the lead as they're halfway home in this breaststroke over Tyson Rexroth. Varsity race coming up, and then only one heat of the 400-yard freestyle, and that is a varsity race. So only 2 races left tonight. Good race going right now for Akira Thonsok, as he has opened up a nice lead and will win the junior varsity race. His time 1:11.77. Tyson Rexroth finishes. And now the varsity. Daniel Schwartz in lane 2, Lane Kruger's in lane 3, and Ryan Korthol's in lane 4 for Mason City. And for Ankeny, Hudson Griffin in lane 5, Grant Miller's in 6, and Owen Schweibach in lane 7.
Lane 2, Daniel Schwartz, Mason City. Lane 3, Lane Kruger, Mason City. Lane 4, Ryan Korthol's, Mason City. Lane 5, Hudson Griffin, Ankeny. Lane 6, Grant Miller from Ankeny. And in lane 7, Owen Schweibach from Ankeny. Mr. Starter.
Korthels will be favored in this race. He has the 32nd best time in the state this year. Neppel and Deaton are in the top 30, but are not swimming in this race. Keep an eye on Hudson Griffin. He has the 34th best time in the state. Korthels is in lane 4, Griffin's in lane 5. Expect those two to be there at the end. So the breaststroke in the water and pretty competitive right now. You've got Korthels in lane 4, Griffin's in lane 5, Miller's in lane 6, Schweibach's in 7. The top of your screen, Schwartz in 2, and Kruger's in lane 3. But boy, the battle between 1st and 4th is too close to call. Right now, Korthels in 1st, Miller's in 2nd. Korthels in lane 4. Korthels has opened up a lead now. Korthels will win this race for Mason City. And he is home. Coming in 2nd place will be Grant Miller in lane 6. Owen Schweibach's in 3rd. Hudson Griffin's in 4th. Winning time 1:04.06. And that is a new season best for Ryan Korthels. So Korthels improves on his good time. And the final race tonight. Mason City has Zach Welton, Isaac Sand, Caleb McCambridge, and Brody Hirsch. In lane 3, Joey Hovinga, Isaiah Ball, Sam Swiggle, and Colton Bailey. And in lane 4 for Mason City, Lucas Benitez, Grant Lee, Jack Hardy, and Logan McDonough. For Ankeny in lane 5, Karsten Peters, Owen Schweibach, Will Bennett, and Lance Swanepoel. In lane 6, Zane Holman, Devin Thornton, Austin Stearman, and Ethan Stearman. And in lane 7, Andrew Law, Simon Janelle, Michael Dosick, and Ben Majeski. So here we go. Okay, so the swimmers again. In lane 2 is Zach Welton. In lane 3, Joey Hovinga. In lane 4, it's Lucas Benitez. In lane 5, Karsten Peters. In lane 6, Zane Holman. And in lane 7, Andrew Law. And this is the 400-yard freestyle. Each swimmer swims 100. Right now, Karsten Peters in lane 5 is leading this race. I would say behind him is lane 6 and Zane Holman. And then in lane 4 for Mason City, Lucas Benitez, your top 3 so far. Second set of swimmers set to go in. In lane 5, that is Owen Schweibach. In lane 6, jumping in is Devin Thornton. In lane 7, it is Simon Janelle. Up in lane 4, that was Grant Lee that jumped in a moment ago. In lane 3, Isaiah Balls is in. And then in lane 2, Isaac Sand will jump in here in a second. And there he goes. In lane 5, the lead for Owen Schweibach as he is halfway home. Lane 6, that's Devin Thornton. He's in second. Mason City in lane 4, that's Grant Lee. He's in third. A battle for fourth place. Mason City up in lane 3, Isaiah Balls, and in lane 7, Simon Janelle. Up in lane 2, Isaac Sand in the pool. The third set of swimmers getting ready to jump in. And that will be in lane 5, Will Bennett. In lane 6, Austin Stearman. In lane 4 for Mason City, Sam Swigel is set to go in. And he dives in. In lane 7 for Ankeny. The next one will be Michael Vasic. Lane 5 has the lead with Will Bennett. Vasic now in. Up in lane 2, Caleb McCambridge will jump in here in a moment. Lane 5 with the lead, Will Bennett. And they have a several length lead right now, body length lead. Cambridge now in the pool, and now in lane 5, jumping in, the fourth and final swimmer, Lance Swanepoel. In lane 6, that's Ethan Stearman. Jumping in, diving in, Austin Stearman finishes. Mason City in lane 4, that's Logan McDonough in. In lane 7, standing at the diving board there is Ben Majeski. He'll jump in next. Lane 3, Colton Bailey now in the pool. And now in lane 7 is Ben Majeski. In lane 5, finishing the race, is Lance Swanepoel. So Relay A for Ankeny wins the race. A time of 3:27.14. Second place, Relay in lane 6, Ethan Stearman, they're done. And third place in lane 4 for Mason City, Logan McDonough has finished. As this swim meet is concluding. In lane 3, Colton Bailey is done. Still in the pool in lane 2 is Brody Hirsch, and in lane 7, Ben Majeski. And Majeski is now finished. That winning team, Karsten Peters, Owen Schweibach, Will Bennett, and Lance Swanepoel. So So Ankeny will win tonight's dual meet against Mason City. And Ankeny will finish the regular season with a conference meet Saturday afternoon, and that meet will be up at the YMCA pool in Marshalltown. And then they will go into regionals and then state competition to follow that up. So Ankeny wins this meet, the final home meet of the season. Congratulations to Justin Crouch and the Ankeny swim team. As they certainly didn't hurt themselves tonight in the power rankings with Waukee and Iowa City West as they battle out those power rankings and get ready for state competition here in the next couple of weeks. I believe the final score has been posted, 132-38. And we thank Mason City for making the long trip down tonight as well. And that'll wrap up our coverage tonight on CISN TV. We thank you for listening, and so long, folks.
Fifth place, Ankeny Team C. Fourth place,